Hello there, I'm Boo, or Jamie, and I like drawing, maximizing my hours in all the Pokemon games to find shinies, and I like to complain about lore in World of Warcraft. Hello, and welcome back to a new episode on the channel. As you can see, right now we're in Taurus because maybe I haven't really done this in quite some time. And since this is the first real recording that I'm doing in our new home, and I have to figure out a bunch of new stuff because I have different headphones and I also have to currently play over Wi-Fi. Which is not the most enjoyable experience. I thought we're just gonna run through Antaurus and I'm just gonna be lazy and attack this trash because they definitely gonna have a random epic for me, right? They did not. While we're just hacking and slashing our way through this beautiful raid and hopefully gonna get Tashlash or a mount or both. I mean, I'm not picky. I'm gonna tell you what we're also gonna do in this video. Well, I'm definitely planning on, shove all my eligible characters through this raid and see if we're gonna get lucky. And afterwards is gonna be the next day because currently it's the 30th of June. But as you know, after June there's July, and with the beginning of July there's gonna be a new trading post, and that means that I'm gonna have a bunch of new stuff to look at and judge worthy or not of my admiration. And then I will also have a bunch of people disagreeing with my judgment, and that is absolutely fine. And wait, Goshalash's legacy? No, that's just a trinket. Okay, never mind. We didn't get anything. Well, that is nothing new, so I'm not disappointed. And after we have run through the new trading post, I thought that it's definitely time to start yet another little alt for our channel. And I was thinking about obviously leveling something in the remix, and I haven't really decided on what yet. I know, shocker, but I thought new flat, new home, new country, new city, new alt. Has to be that way. I really gotta say, I know I talked about this in a different episode, I think in one of the remix episodes, but to me, getting this Unshackled Ur'zul through some remix version of Legion just would feel like the same, and not because, I don't know, I think I deserve it more because I farmed it more than people who just bought it. But there's just something that makes a mount like that more precious if you actually have to put in a little bit of legwork to actually get it. And also, can this dude just die? Thank you. I feel like, alright, the next thing we're gonna get is definitely Legion Remix, right? Because that's the expansion that is like the most beloved, right, with Mists of Pandaria and Wrath. And since they just had Wrath Classic, I don't think people would be that hyped for a Wrath remix. But Legion, everyone loves Legion. But seeing how easy it is to get those 38,000 bronze to buy like the Shah Cloud Serpent, I don't know, to me it doesn't feel like the same. I feel like it would be a little bit cooler if, you know, you had one token for one remix and you could redeem that for one of these super elusive raid mounts or world boss mounts. And I know that would also ruffle many feathers, and I know that probably many people don't agree on this topic with me one bit. But I just think that it would keep some of this special feeling, right? Because yeah, I know for some people also it's like a decade-long grind for one of these special mounts, and man, I feel you. Invincible, the one mount that I always wanted, I needed to farm it for 13 years. And I farmed it very intensely before I had it. And some of my friends went in there one time and immediately got the mount. And yeah, that hurt, but I mean, that's part of the whole fun, right? Like, I know that Invincible would still feel special to me if I would have just bought it in the remix version, but I know that it wouldn't feel like the big accomplishment of my WoW career in a way. And also, by the way, thank you guys all so much for the insane support on especially my first video on my characters. Man, I don't think I ever had that many views on a video ever, but also the second one, you guys are just the sweetest. I I love seeing that you all enjoy just me talking about my characters for so long, so much. It was just such a pleasure to do the video as well. And I will definitely think about doing a video for all my deleted characters, because that was also something that many people were very interested in. And who am I to, you know, not show you all of the characters that have been lost to the aeons? Like I said, there are definitely some characters that I cannot recreate because they've just been dead for far too long. But maybe there are a few that I can think of and remember them. And thinking of remembering, I need to remind Argus of dropping me that mod, I think. Now let's see. Wow. Well, another curious coin, I guess. Thank you. You know what this account truly is missing? Another Shadow Priest. Give me your sword, Agramar. I mean, that is transmog, true, but, you know, helmets on Worgen. It's never really that impressive. Well then, we have another man to turn to if the first one disappoints. So, come on. Well, I guess it's trading post time, huh? And just like that, we are back, and the trading post is back, and it's fresh and new that they actually managed to make something scary for once. Okay, I'm trying to be cool, I'm trying to be calm. And good sir, show me what you have to offer. Okay, we are starting strong. Oh, is the theme deep sea? Is it? Okay guys, I think this is going to be my first super excited review of the trading post, huh? Well, this is a 10 out of 10. One of my favorite games of all time is BioShock, and this is yeah. Yes. This is what I've been saving up my trading tenders for. Yep. Yes. Nice. I'm almost out of trader tenders. We haven't even started. Okay, the good thing is I don't care about pets much, and most of the time I don't care about goofy pets. So, no thank you. Okay, maybe. What is this? This is one of these things. Yeah, thankfully I don't really care about helmets much. I rather see my character's beautiful face. Oh, and this is a recolor. And this is probably the cooler color, huh? And I already bought the assemble. Well, can't be helped, huh? Oh, nice. A recolor of a old weapon. I'm a fan of these old textured WoW models and weapons and sets. So I think I really like this. But I'll think about it because 200 tenders. Ooh, well, that's pretty dope. Okay, so far, a lot of exciting bangers. Ah, this is the tank. Okay, the tank is a maybe, because I just like these back pieces. And pauldrons, yeah, they're also pretty cool. A dagger. Simple, but hey, if you have 125 tenders to spare, I guess. What do we have here? Ooh. Oh. Now this is a trading post that I'm excited about. This is what I've been talking about when I said that I didn't like that all the trading posts were mostly just goofy and cute stuff and fun stuff, and nothing was really, well, like this. You know, this I can get behind. A recolor weapon from Cataclysm. Don't hate it. Don't love it either, but hey. You see, there are so many cool ones in World of Warcraft. Like, honestly, there are so many of them, and you can almost never transmog them because you can only transmog them on top of other ones. That is a bit stupid. I wish you could just mock them on top of like daggers and swords and whatnot. But hey, aha, now we have these things. I mean, these I always buy. Yeah, and this is the Arthur's color, so give me that. Give me that. Almost out of tenders. I don't think this has ever happened. Alright, and we still have to scroll a little bit. Yeah, these things, I don't really care for them. If they would make this part up here, if this was 3D, then maybe. Ooh, I like this. Okay, I like this. Yeah, this is another recolor. I think this is a BC weapon. And the rest of the divers thingy. Yeah. This is a recolor of a, I think, Battle for Azeroth weapon, but not sure. Alright, and these are the, I think so. Alright, give me that. I need my Arthur's colorations for my eventual Arthur's cosplay in World of Warcraft. going to happen. All right, and these are the rest of these. Okay, I mean, show me the... Okay, yeah, this is not really worth it. All right, I might buy these extra pieces simply because they look really cool. And the returning is this mount that I didn't care about before. Okay, banger. Absolute banger. I love this. I think I will also buy this. I mean, I think I can still pick up... Yeah. And let me guess. This beautiful thing is our reward this month, no? Yeah. I already talked about how I feel when it comes to pets or toys as a reward for the Traveler's Log. I think it should always be a transmog set, but yeah, whatever. Where is my... there it is. Wow. Set favorite. Ooh. Now the important part is, can this swim fast? Because if not, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I mean, I think it could have been even cooler if the little lantern would have been attached to the fish, you know, like an angler fish. But this is also pretty epic. So now let's see the big moment. Is this faster swim speed? I don't think so, right? No. Okay, so wait, this does not have faster swim speed. No, it does not. Okay, so the big fish, a trading post mount that is a fish, doesn't have faster swim speed. There's always something, huh? But I think that is the trading post, and I can only say, yay, cool trading post, more of this. Give me more gruesome, gory, creepy stuff from my World of Warcraft. Thank you. Alrighty, then it's time to hit this button again. I'm also surprised how often I've created a character in this mode now. Obviously we're gonna switch to body type too, because I like to play girls. And even though a druid would probably be the smart option, since I'm still missing one on this server. I mean, you know, it's been so long since we've played a Shadow Priest on this server. But now, oh, the choices, the options. The options are endless. Should I? Man, Blood Elves are just so gorgeous. Although I gotta say, I wish that their skin for like the Dark Rangers was done a little bit better, because if you change onto one of the normal faces, you can see that there is a lot more going on shadow-wise in the faces, and as soon as you switch onto Dark Ranger, just everything is like brushed away, and I feel like that's a little bit sad, especially when you change onto Night Elf. Like, they still change the entire face, but you have so much more features in your face as a Dark Ranger, as a Night Elf, which is insane because the actual Dark Ranger skin comes from Sylvanas, so shouldn't Blood Elves have the better version of that? Has always confused me so much. Man, how gorgeous do you want to be, honestly? Speaking of gorgeous, but we're gonna level a goblin in the normal mode because I want to do the starting zone with you guys, because the starting zone is, it's peak. Peak World of Warcraft. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Alright, so I've just been through a roller coaster of emotions because I deleted the character so I could create a new character. But after I did that, I still couldn't create the new character. And then yesterday I checked out my realm selection and realized that for some reason I've been having 67 characters over the past few weeks, apparently. So then this morning I was like, alright, well then I have to delete one more character and then I should be Gucci, right? And then I just checked the realm selection and I realized all of a sudden there is this very old server that I used to play on in Kargath times, because Ambassar is one of these connected servers. And the funny thing is, these characters that you see here, all of these characters haven't existed in forever. They're from Warlords of Draenor times. They all have this very annoying gear upgrade. You notice that none of my other characters had that because obviously I logged in on them before I recorded my 2 characters videos. So, I don't know what this is about. I'm gonna check these characters out. I deleted these ages ago. Like, there is no way in hell that these should even exist because they haven't in so long. Is anyone else having this problem, or am I missing something? Alright, a sign of a character that I haven't logged in forever is, first of all, they still have this very ugly new interface. Also, obviously, the spam trade chat is also there, and this character is wearing a stage 4 of 6 Wallets of Draenor inscription trinket. If you don't know, back in Wallets of Draenor, you could pretty much, if you had the gold at some point, just equip your alts before they were even level 100 into the richest of epics, and leveling was insane back in the day. And yeah, just ignore my transmog. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. I have no idea. Maybe I was trying to prove a point of how some stuff looks very stupid on Vorgen. Also, this character is in a guild that has been dead for 9 years. There are people in this guild, I mean, I'm not gonna show you that, but there are people in this guild that haven't been online in 9 years, so it beats me why this character all of a sudden is here. Her inventory also looks amazing, might I add. Like, this has all the hallmarks of a character that hasn't been in use for ever now. I mean, love the 588 gold that I apparently also just deleted with this character. Also, let's check out the bank. Oh yeah, transmog, because back in the day you still had to keep all your transmog if you wanted it to be, well, transmogable for your character. So this is kind of funny. This is actually one of those videos that I was planning to do with my other characters, because obviously many of my characters look exactly like this, and oh nice, we have some transmog that we can use. Okay, so at least this is worth it, I guess, in some way. But we have a regent bank? How do we have a regent bank? The regent bank, when did they add that? I don't even know. Huh. Now I'm really confused when last I used this character. Well, I think I'm gonna clean up all of this mess before I can delete her again, but I really want to know what happened here. If any of you can tell me what this is, then please do, because I know that I deleted this character. Alright, so this is the second one. She's also in this very old guild that hasn't been used in forever. She hasn't even made it to Legion. Alright, so Moran the Hunter that we were on before had made it to Legion. I think this character is still stuck in Wallets of Draenor. I mean, if we look at her bags, that also makes pretty much sense, because she has Netherweave bag and a Hexweave bag and one Elementium toolbox that I created myself. And probably her bank is also completely filled to the brim with transmog. Yep. Looks a lot like it. Ooh, we have some quivering firestorm eggs. Hell yeah, I'm gonna send that to my bank character. And we also have these cosmetics. Yeah, I remember this. And I also have these mounts that you got from your garrison. Oh my. Well, this video is already all over the place. So instead of finally creating another tune, I'm just gonna run through these old characters that have been restored to me for some reason. I haven't found anything online yet why that is even the case, and I'm really confused. In case you're wondering what I'm looking for, I'm just looking for if there's anything I can transmog. Yeah, these Netherweave bags really show the age of this character. That is so freaking funny. Okay, we have some tokens from Wrath of the Lich King. You know what? I'm just gonna take these because I'm not sure if I may have missed out on them. And also I have these Shadow Moon Council things. Yeah, this is what your character's inventory looked like back in the day when you needed the items to actually transmog stuff. And also, in case you're wondering why some of these things I haven't put on my character, because once you put on these items, then they were bound to this character for transmogging. Yeah, transmogging used to be a very sad affair, not gonna lie. Okay, we have one of these Flawless Stone. Also gonna send that because that is account bound and you can just send it to other characters on different realms, which is pretty cool. And I think that's it. And she also has a region bank. Wait, was that implemented at the end of Draenor? Apparently, because, I mean, as you can see, she still has like these 200 stacks, and I think if I clean it up, yeah, then they're gonna put it up to 1000. I did not expect to find any of this. Alright, gonna clean this one up as well before I can delete her, so see you in a bit. I mean, the funny thing about this character is that I definitely never made it to Legion, but I transmogged Xalatath. and I put a horrible illusion on it, so that's pretty good. Oh, and also I keybinded a ground mount. Yeah, this character was definitely a Wallets of Draenor character. What I wanted to do here even, I forgot. Good job, Boo. Oh, by the way, now that I see it, there's like this hidden little pet that you can get in the old Dalaran. It's called Nathira's Light, and it's not a combat pet, it's just a flying behind you pet, and it's like this little candle, and I don't really remember what you had to do. That you had to hug it, or you had to sing to it. Wait, I'm gonna look this up. All right, you had to cheer it, exactly. And then you can see it's gaining a little flame, and at some point it's gonna become your pet. And I think because I already have it, I just stole this from whoever is also running around in Dalaran. But this is it, and then it just runs after you and looks pretty. And yeah, ignore my chat. Alright, so this is an even older character. She's even in a guild that I definitely do not belong in anymore. So I'm really so confused what happened here. Oh geez, and her pecs are even tinier than the ones before. Oh no, did I farm something in Northrend, huh? Could that be that I farmed something for Mage? I mean, she has a gorgeous name and I'm kinda sad to let her go, but I let her go before, so I don't know why Blizzard is making me run through this Valley of Tears again, but sure, I guess. Let's check out her bank together real quick. Oh, and I have Darkmoon Fair items. Okay, wait. Let me get these. I can just send them to my other character. And all of this is just transmog that I had to keep so I can transmog stuff. Yep, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't think I have to convert these items because I think I have all of them already. Nope, she got me absolutely no transmog, so I'm gonna send her a few pieces of gold that I have left onto my other character, and then we're gonna be out of here. Yeah, this is definitely an old character because she still has the dusty old robot, and this used to start a quest line for the Brawlers Guild, you know, the little secret fight club that I talked about in one of my other videos. And that hasn't been in the game for quite some time, so yeah, she's an oldie. That was before humans also got their new and cooler customization options, so that's why she looks so very vanilla and rather boring. Alrighty, last one on the list, Evie, and I definitely know that I deleted her because I wanted her name again a couple of years ago and it wasn't there anymore because I deleted her so very long ago, and that made me very salty. And this was actually my healer monk. Yeah, I used to play a lot of healer. That's a long time ago. She probably is wearing some PvP outfit from Warlords of Draenor. Yep, she is. And apparently I wanted to level her because she's also rocking some account gear, but like I know that this stuff had sockets in them, so she must have been a restored character. I am so confused what's going on here. Please, someone in the comments tell me that you know what this is about, because yeah. Alright, what do we have here? These offerings. Yeah, this is a lot of Warlords of Draenor stuff, Warlords of Draenor toys, items, transmog, cosmetic items. Man, you can see that everything was always just transmog for me. The banks of all of my characters used to look like this, and also the inventories. Aha, because yeah, this is what you had to do. What is this? Okay, an offhand that I already have. Alright, gotcha. Anything else that's cool? Doesn't bloody look like it, huh? Was in here. Admiral Taylor's garrison log. Yeah, this was the only item they created to excuse the fact that they just killed off one of the coolest minor characters in Warlords of Draenor. Never gonna forgive Blizzard for that one. And also a bunch of weapons that are already all bound to me. Oh, and an account staff with a good enchantment. I'm gonna send this to my bank character over on another server. Oh my god, I love that I have these two things on this character. Yeah, cool that these are not account bound, because I would definitely like to use them on a different character, but hey. Hey, whatever, huh? Also, 8 fragments of Valanir. This is the legendary hammer from Ulduar that I talked about in one of my other videos. And then we're gonna say goodbye to Shadowmaster Evie. Alright, just in. Shadow Priests look very differently nowadays. For some reason they thought that they should add a little bit more green to the class. And I mean, in my opinion, a bold move. Sometimes I feel like, you know, we shouldn't change everything about the old styles from World of Warcraft, but I mean, I think we can roll with it, right? Can we roll with it, gang? I think we can. We just put on our big boy pants and we will just ignore that, you know, Shadow Priests are very different nowadays. And that's okay. You know, not everything can be as it was in the good old days. Alright, so as you can see, we have gone down a little bit of a different route. And since I had to do a lot more today than I initially wanted to do in this video, it's now a little bit too late for me to record much more because I have run out of recording time. But that is absolutely no biggie because we're just gonna do our little alt adventures in the next video. And so far I haven't really done anything except for doing the daily dungeon and the daily scenario, and somehow that still gave me 5 levels because, you know, leveling in the remix. And I also haven't put in any of these talent points, but you know, let's just do that together. So, yay. Better immolation aura. And what is this? First blood. Always a good idea. And, oh, auto attacks. Yeah, I think this doesn't make sense without, where is it? Fellblade or what's it called? Yeah, sure. Sure. And with these talent points spent and with all of these strange World of Warcraft things looked at, I think I'm gonna end today's episode right here and now. I hope that it was not as topsy-turvy, especially sound-wise, as I fear it might have been, because everything is new and I have to reset a few settings. But as always, if you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a like or a comment. It helps and I appreciate it so much. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider doing that as well. And I'm gonna say until next episode, where we're probably gonna do some Demon Hunter shenanigans, which is always a blast because, as you probably have noticed in my past videos, this is one of my favorite classes in the game. And, well, see you then. Bye bye!